hoop net in San Diego with the Aztec tackle hoop nets. Yeah, I can do it. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Woo! For sure. That's a keeper. This one right here. Nice male. Almost midnight now. Got a couple more lobsters in this pool. Short. Yeah. There's a keeper. That's well over. We got the bugs. We got the lobsters here. I'm on the solo skiff last night. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them one by one. Twisting the tail off. Using the antenna where all the waste comes out. So we're cooking here with the Globe Home stainless steel frying pan, 8-inch. Don't have to worry about the toxic non-stick chemicals. Got the lobster, mac and cheese in the Globe Home stainless steel frying pan. Good evening, good evening, good evening. It's your buddy Mikey here, SD Fishing Tips. Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. I'm down here in San Diego. Got the solo skiff set up. And I'm ready for some hoop netting with the Aztec tackle hoop nets. I got 5 of them, 3 regular gauge, 2 heavy gauge. I got my floats, I got my lights, I got my bait tubes here ready to go. I got my bait, some bluefin tuna scraps and some sardines left over. Got my gauges in here, my gloves to be able to handle the bait, lobster gauges, a couple of them, extra backups, radio, lights, knife to be able to cut up the bait, little setup, spinner setup to fish. Topped off on gas at Summit Gas. The Mercury, trust me, Mercury horsepower, 6 horsepower motor. It's about 7 o'clock right now, 7:20, a little bit later than I wanted to launch, but we'll see what we get into. It's raining a little bit today. I like the runoff, the rain helps, I think, with the lobsters crawling. So let's get out there, get launched, and make it happen. First time lobster hoop netting here in San Diego for 2025. I got my report card in the truck. Filled that out so that we're all ready to go with the location code and the gear code. Make sure you got that, your fishing license, lobster report card, and next up is just to execute. Go out there, grind it out. So thank you all for watching, following along, fishing hard, lobstering hard now. If you haven't already, smash that subscribe, pound that like, show all that love and support. We got the dogs in the house chasing the birds, you guys with the sailboat. So I'm gonna go get parked, put on my waders, my wet gear, sprinkling a little bit, and make it happen with the lobsters. Let's go. Lobster 2025. All right, time to put on the gear that I like to go with. Life jacket, the waders, the jacket, and the boots over the waders. Sprinkling a little bit right now. Frog togs right here are the waders I like to use. Put the link in the description. You can check them out. These are lasting me now. They're going on a year. I think one of the booties has a little hole in it in the bottom, but Not bad, I can still beach launch. Walk out into the water. And then the extra tough boots have seen better days. Low tops, but they still work. Hanging on to my stuff. Squid coat hoodie on underneath. Brandon's jacket. Hood up. Guess till I'll hoop till around midnight. I only wanted to hoop really till around 9, get to bed early, but got a late start. 4 hours. It's almost 8 right now. Here we go, showtime at the launch. Been a while since I've fired up the trusty Mercury. Last time was over a month ago in NorCal. Gotta pump up the gas here. See the fuel filter that Mauricio helped me put on is filling up. Put it in neutral. Choke all the way because it's been a while. No gas. Fired up nice. I think all that smoke was because it was sitting on the side, sitting on its side, and some of the oil was burning off. You're good, very good. Next stop, hoop netting. Let's go. It was super windy earlier today. Wow, beautiful. San Diego in the background, skyline. But it was like 20-mile-an-hour winds earlier today. With some rain in the afternoon. And then it stopped. And now it's pretty calm. Were so bad that the planes were landing in the opposite direction, taking off in the opposite direction. Doesn't look like very many other people are out here hooping tonight. So it's kind of free for all where I want to go. Just flipped down the transducer for the Garmin unit. Make our way over for our first drop. We're gonna have to get these baited up. I got 5 hoop nets. That's legally what you're allowed to carry per person, 10 per vessel. It's actually really nice evening here on the water. Man, it feels good to be back on the solo skiff. I was fishing so much on Wanu. Fished on the solo skiff as much. Feels really, really good. Man, I'm coming into the area that I want to drop my nets off. Less than 30 feet of water. I don't like to be dropping too deep. So I got my gloves here. I use the dish glove style. Try to keep my hands less stinky. I'm gonna start off with my plastic bag here. I got sardines left over from Mission Bay bait barge. I was fishing on Wanu. Bloody sardines. Open up the bait cage. Take some of these sardines. Drop it all the way full. Shallow here. Light gauge hoop net. Dropping the first one. Okay. There we go. 750 right now. There we go, we got the first one dropped. We're gonna move the next one over. Do the same thing. Hopefully the light works on this one. We got bait. Drop number 2, 752. 3 more to drop. Looks like the tide's sucking out right now. Finally got number 4 drop. Ran out of batteries in my GoPro, it took so long. I had a bunch of tangles in my line. Got to get that untied, get that out. One more to set, and then I'm going to start checking them. It's already been 20 minutes since the first one. Number 5 looks like a heavy gauge. These are all 36-inch hoop nets here. Like I said, the Aztec tackle, they sell them at Squidco. You can use 5% off with code name Mikey on online orders at squidcofishing.com. Pick it up in person or have it shipped. I don't know if they ship these large nets or how much the shipping is. We'll be able to drop it now. Still got sardines left. Don't have to switch it to the bluefin tuna yet. That's my other bait, bluefin tuna scraps. Alright, we're all set. 5 hoop nets set. Time to make our way back to the first one. Give it a try. Oh, lucky. Get lucky. Get over straight over the top of it. See how the line's going out this direction? I want it straight up and down. Like that. I went a little past it, but it's all good. I'm more vertical on it. Didn't feel like a good set. Crab. 2 crabs. Red rock crab. Come on, lobster. There we go, over the top. Lobster in the sculpin. Look at that. Short lobster. Sculpin looks pretty beat up. Try to get on the same spot. Live. Helicopters going off in the background. Flyby, baby, let's go. Good luck, flyby. Hole number 3 here. Second round. Looking for that first keeper. Yep, lobster. That might be a keeper. I got him in the same net as stingray. Be careful with this. Guy. Drop the net back down. Well, there's crawl. It seems like there's more. Oh, feisty. Feisty male. See the. How the flaps don't come together. That's a male. Yeah. All right, buddy. Here we go, first lobster. Here, 2025 season, San Diego on the solo skiff. male version. We'll put him in the live well. Let's go. Still got 2 more to check this round.
There's some kicks. I felt one. Maybe it's just a heavy net. Come on. Yeah. Nice. It's like another keeper.
Maybe now. Yep, short. This guy's short too. Way short. Female. See the difference? Flaps go all the way across. Female lobster here. Short. All right, here we go. It's 9:38 now. I'm gonna pull it at 10. It is 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. They've had a nice long soak. All these nets. 40 minutes total. This should be around 40-minute long soak. So far, they've all been further in a different location than here. So I could stack them. A lot of nighttime activity. I could stack all my traps. In the same area. Which is what I might do. This doesn't have any in it. Let's see. This is round number 3 now. No, I think this is round number 4 actually. I didn't do that long of a soak. Yeah. Yeah, boy. Looks short. There's lobsters here. Yep. Short. We're gonna put it back. Let's go, pull number 3, round 4, back to the honey hole where I got the 3 stacked together, and I got the keeper. Nothing. Come on. Number 4.
Feels some kicks. It's kind of heavy. Heavy gauging that.
No lobster. Hold the last one here.
Stingrays, lobster, short.
Female. Short.
See if you got anything. Feels like some kicks, yeah. Nice. 2.
Might be 2 keepers. Started falling. Let's take the smaller out of the 2. Female. Just barely short. Lobster number 2, another female. A little bit bigger. Let's see. Nice. Up on top. Keeper number 2. Drop right back down, load up with some fresh bait. Another couple lobsters in here. Looking short though. Let's see. Short. Yeah, short. Way short. Keep working. Got here. One lobster, looking up a short. Pop off the bait. Tide's starting to suck out. Feels heavy. Good shoot cat. And I got monster stingrays. That's a big stingray. Maybe a keeper lobster. Do not like that stingray tail. Lobsters on top of the stingray. There we go. This guy's he's barely short. See that? It's not on top. Yeah. I'm calling it short. Ugh. Same thing with this one, short. Big stingray. This is it. Final pulls. The two keepers. Got one that was barely short. 120 now. Feel it. This boat's hauling. I saw it looked like the ice boat. No lights on. Alright. final pull, 130, 122. Let's go, keeper lobster. Yeah, there's a keeper. Nice female bug. Right out. We'll measure it just to be certain. So that's well over. Look at the barnacles growing on the back of it. Put it inside and pack up. Dump this out. Inside. Okay. Yep. No. Yeah. Yeah. I'd be the keeper. This one isn't either. Spiny tail lobster. Another short. Going back. Like this drop right next to it. Yeah, I can feel kicks. Nice ones. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. There it is. That's what I've been waiting for. Woo! For sure. That's a keeper. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 lobsters total. But I think only one keeper. This one right here, nice male. Wow. Felt that one big time. Yeah, we got 2 right there. So I'm gonna put those inside. Go. We got the bugs. We got the lobsters here. I'm on the solo skiff last night. Hoop net in San Diego with the Aztec tackle hoop nets. Okay, I got my lobsters here. I'm gonna go ahead and clean them one by one by twisting the tail off, using the antenna to go up the bottom. Where all the waste comes out, and pull out the waste. 2. Six tails. And then I can do popcorn lobster legs, Dave Hansen style. Take all the legs. Back in the kitchen now with the lobster tail here. We're ready for some Catch Clean Cook lobster mac and cheese. I got my new stainless steel, 8-inch stainless steel frying pan from Globe Home. Shout out to Globe Home who reached out and sent me this awesome frying pan to give a shot, give it test it out, use it for some of my Catch Clean Cook videos. So the first time I'm cooking on this is a 5-layer high-end material for this stainless steel pan. Got my lobster tail. I'm gonna chop that up into pieces. I'm gonna put some butter in the pan. I'm gonna pan fry the lobster chunks. Then I'm gonna cook the shells. I got my boiling pot of water right here. I'll mix those shells and with some of the chunks of the lobsters, I'll mix the shells with the cheese sauce, butter, and milk. Then I'll put that in the pan with the lobster and add some extra cheese on top of it. So shred some cheese on that for some lobster mac and cheese. So we're cooking here with the Globe Home stainless steel frying pan, 8-inch. You can check out the link in the description. There's a 30% off discount code available in the description for one of these 8-inch stainless steel Globe Home fry pans. So let's get to cooking. First thing we're gonna do is the noodle shells. The boiling water here for 10 to 12 minutes. Give those a little stir. I'm gonna take my brand new Globe Home pan here, stainless steel pan. Put this over medium to medium low heat on the stove top. Take my big knife here and chop out this meat out of the lobster tail. Come down. Chop this into chunks for the mac and cheese. Kind of smaller size pieces. Okay, one lobster tail chopped up into chunks. A couple tablespoons of butter here. 2 tablespoons of butter. Nice Costco grass-fed butter. This goes in the pan. Lower the heat just a hair. Medium low heat in the pan. Now we're going to put these lobster chunks. Cook them in butter. Another 5 minutes on the noodles. We're only gonna go a couple minutes each side on the lobster. Lobster is cooking up real nice in the pan. I'm gonna go ahead and flip it. Looks like it's about halfway through. Not sticking, which is nice. Don't have to worry about the toxic non-stick chemicals. It was about 3 minutes on that side. The lobster and the butter cooking, sauteing. A couple more minutes on the noodles. We'll strain it out, strain the water out, and then mix the milk and the butter and the cheese pack on in the pot. Lobster is looking like it's pretty much done. Kind of do it by the feel of it and the look. See, it's all cooked through. So I'm going to go ahead and turn the heat off on the pan on the lobster. Call that good for that cooking. Strain the noodles. And we're going to add the cheese pack. Butter. 2 tablespoons of butter. And we add 3 tablespoons of milk. Mix this around. Get my Colby Jack cheese ready. I should have gotten extra sharp cheddar, but this will still do the trick. A little extra addition. So now I got the shells mixed up. Turn the heat back on to low. Put all the shells in there. Mix the lobster in with it. And melt a little extra cheese. Turn off the heat. Put in the bowl. And there it is. Got the lobster mac and cheese in the Globe Home stainless steel frying pan. Let's give it a taste test. Big fatty chunks of lobster. Some of the noodles. Could even go with some more cheese. But still bomb. So check out, link in the description for a discount off of the pan. Thank you all for watching, following along. Lobster Hoop Netting here, 2025 in San Diego. Catch, Lean, Cook, lobster mac and cheese. One love. You.